Hey guys, we're going to be going to Scorn of Omega. There's actually two versions of this fight, like the hard version and the super hard version. I'm going straight to the super hard version. The missions are 10 turns or less, summon an Esper, and party of 5 or less. I've already made one attempt, and I pretty much determined right away there is no way I'm getting a 10 turn clear with a 5-man team. Maybe if I add like a finisher, but for now we're going to focus mostly on the 5-man clear. This is going to be my team. We're going to be using Gabranth. He's got 130% passive provoke. We gave him Cradle of Horns for extra buffing. He's got his own card. And he's got a little bit of evasion. Evasion is honestly not that important here. Really not relevant at all, honestly. But that's going to be his job. He's going to be doing mitigations, physical mitigation, stat buffs, LB fill, provoking, and he'll be eating the eject, which happens every now and then. Sayaka is going to be our healer. We've given her some decent bulk, lots of spirit. I'd like more defense on her, but she'll be fine, I'm pretty sure. So there's her gear. Phasey is going to be a tank. We've given her 250 fire and ice resist. She's going to die every wave cannon, but whatever, who cares. And then I geared her other form for more bulk. Maybe this form could survive, but honestly, it's not going to be super relevant. We're just going to stay in the base form. Riku is going to be our breaker. I have geared mine in pretty decent stats. Honestly, I think I'm going to try to get a little bit more bulk. Do any of these give more bulk? Because I think survival is going to be more important here. That's fine. That's fine. Slightly more bulk, yeah. And so I don't forget, I'm going to save this. I'm sorry. I should have done this in advance. I'm still figuring out this fight. I don't want to lose that bulk. Okay. So we're going to be doing a thunder weapon on him for chaining thunder. He's got some stuff, some machine killer, a little bit of bulk, a little bit of mana regen, and some machine killer. Yeah. Mine has 225 machine killer. I had more, but I decided to give him a little bit more bulk instead after an attempt. And we're taking James's Onion. He is geared for 225 or 275 machine killer. Really good. He's got decent bulk. He might have to guard some turns, honestly. We'll figure it out as we go. Really good gear, though. Really good gear. Okay, let's go ahead and give it a go. Now, if I fail, I might reset the fight because finding a friend is near impossible on the JP server. There's very few properly geared friends. So let's try it, but I might have to reset. So here's the ambush. It's fire. We're immune. Phasey auto covers it. We're fine. Alright, so Gabranth is going to provoke. We're going to physical mitigate, and we're going to general mitigate for the party. Phasey is going to cover, and we're going to LB fill with Phasey. Let's see, Sayaka is going to... where is it? We're going to LB fill, and we're going to Imperil Thunder on this guy. Alright, Riku is going to attack buff himself, and then just break on the boss. And Onion is going to give us an accuracy buff. He's going to give himself an attack buff. And I'm not super familiar with Onion. What is that other cooldown? Oh, that's his resist cooldown. I don't care about that. And we'll just do some mana regen. Okay, so this first turn is going to be basically 0 damage. Because it's all elemental. We immune it. Alright, the second turn is going to be quite a bit more painful. We're going to go ahead and do a big magic mitigation with Phasey. We're also going to give herself a big mitigation. We're going to do a big defense and spirit buff with Gabranth. And we'll give himself a mitigation buff. He shouldn't need it, but it's better to be safe. We're going to go ahead and LB with Sayaka. That's for the mana regen more than anything else. And we're going to go ahead and chain on this little searcher guy. We currently have an accuracy buff, so we're dealing respectable damage. Once the accuracy buff fades, our DPS will go into the toilet. This is going to be kind of painful. We should survive here. We did. And then it's an AoE ice attack. We don't care. Alright. Let's go ahead and LB with Gabranth just to put up longer term mitigation. Phasey's gonna super die here, just FYI. But we're going to do an LB fill, and I don't want to do that yet. Yeah, we're just gonna do an LB fill and whatever. Doesn't really matter. Alright, Sayaka is going to... Let's see here. Let's hold off on Sayaka for now. Let's go ahead and do our chaining on this guy. This is the last turn of our accuracy buff. It's going to fade next turn. Let me think for a second. Phasey's dead here. Super dead. This is like the wave cannon turn. It does 1 trillion damage, but we don't really care. We're going to re-raise her. She already has re-raised, but we're going to do it anyway. Let's go ahead and re-raise Phasey, and let's do an LB fill for herself. Okay. Alright. And then I re-raise her, and that also dispels Gabranth. So now the boss is back in his regular rotation. So we're gonna provoke, and this turn the boss does no damage. We're gonna cover and provoke with. Let me go ahead and. I'm thinking. Give me a second. 2 turns. Trying to think of the best way to handle this. Let's LB with Sayaka. Let's cover and provoke with Phasey. We're also going to provoke... Yeah, we're going to provoke, and we're going to physical mitigate with Gabranth on this guy. We lost our accuracy buff, so currently we are not having accuracy. So this is probably going to fail. Just keep that in mind. Yep. Evasion for the win! We love evasion. Not really. This is the stupidest thing that they put evasion, because it only hurts true dual wield units, which is the worst. Okay, so we're gonna have I think we have one more turn of Deep Instant Spirit. We do. We're gonna go ahead and LB with Gabranth. That gives us our mitigation we need. Let me double check one thing real quick. I did max Gabranth's LB, right? I did. Yeah, it does 50% mitigation at level 29. Okay, this is the painful turn. So we need magic mitigation, and we kinda want... I'm thinking, give me a sec. We kinda want this as well. Let's use an LB for the brakes on him. Let's have Onion do another, not that, another Magnus. Let's do his permanent mitigate or accuracy buff, and then whatever. Alright, let's do this with Phasey, and we're gonna do... Let's see, we're gonna do... No, we're gonna do a barrier with Sayaka, and we're gonna do a Thunder in Peril on this guy. Okay. So we're gonna get... Gabranth is gonna be ejected this turn. He's gonna be kicked out of the fight. Alright, this is painful, but we're okay. We're okay. There goes Gabranth. Goodbye. Okay, now we have accuracy for 2 more turns. So we're gonna go ahead and do some damage here. We're gonna damage, and then do an attack buff. Damage, and an attack buff. It's turn 6. Phasey is gonna spend this turn... She is covering, right? She is. We're gonna do this for the amplify. We're gonna start amplifying Holy a little bit later, but for now we're not gonna do that. Let's go ahead and re-raise. Actually, the re-raise is not gonna work on Phasey, so it's kind of pointless, but we're gonna do it anyway. Because she's gonna get dispelled here, but Gabranth will come back in time, so it's okay. go ahead and deal our damage here. We have accuracy, and we did the attack buff. Alright, here's the wave cannon. We're going to lose our Phasey. She got dispelled, so she can't re-raise that. Thankfully, though, Phasey is broken, and when we raise her, she's going to be covering again automatically, so it's okay. So let's go ahead and raise Phasey, and we're going to do... Let me think for a second. No, we don't want that. I'm trying to think the best way to handle this. Let's do a Holy Imperil on this guy in case we decide to imbue Holy this turn. I'm not sure if we're going to imbue Holy this turn or not. Eventually we're going to imbue Holy. Gabranth. This turn is going to be a 0 damage turn, so we need Physical Mitt for later. Oh, we can do defense buff next turn. We're fine. We're fine. We do need Provoke, though. So let's go ahead and do Provoke with Gabranth. And now we're going to triple chain with our chainers. This is the last turn of accuracy for my guy. Onion has permanent accuracy for the rest of the fight. My guy does not. Okay. Now this turn is going to be the big damage turn. Let's go ahead and cover and do a Magic Mitt. Gabranth is going to do... Do we have Physical Mitt still? One more turn, it looks like. Yeah, you know, I'm not entirely sure when we last did Physical Mitt, so we're gonna be safe with this. We're gonna go ahead and use both of the cooldowns on Gabranth. How's the boss's breaks looking? Oh, the boss's breaks wear off this turn too. Alright, so I guess we're gonna have to break with that. Onion. We can go ahead and do this cooldown and then just do some chaining. We can go ahead and chain on him. We've got all the mitigations. I'm pretty sure we don't really need... Let's do a barrier just for safety. Let's do a barrier, and let's do a re-raise on Phasey, because next turn she's dead. Okay, so this is the big damage turn. It's not too bad, honestly. Alright, so this turn Phasey's gonna die. Let's go ahead and have Gabranth do his LB. So accuracy has worn off, and we have no more accuracy Magnuses. So, yeah. Here it comes. Onion has permanent accuracy, so he's never gonna miss, but we're probably gonna miss this with my guy, potentially. Oh, we're getting lucky, we're getting lucky. Nope, there goes a miss. Yeah, this is gonna take a while to finish this guy off. I shouldn't have wasted both the LBs there. That was a mistake. Okay, whatever. Let's just... That's pointless, too. No, let's go ahead and LB with Sayaka, actually, and then we'll do an LB fill, and I don't want to do that with her. We'll just cover, whatever. Alright, so we're going to lose our Phasey here. Oh, I wasn't even paying attention. Did we lose her? I was looking away for a second. Oh yeah, we lost her. We lost her. Okay, so this is a 0 damage turn. We've got cover. I'm going to go ahead and do cover anyway. Actually, we need magic mitigation. Let's do magic mitigation and cover with Phasey. Gabranth. 4 turns on that. Let's do physical mitt, and it's turn 10. Oh, it's turn 10. Oh. We're going to get him ejected this turn. Uh-oh. Let's provoke. Okay, he's getting ejected this turn. So we got physical mid up though, it's fine. It's turn 10, turn 10 is a safe turn. I guess we're gonna use Sayaka to imperil Holy and Lightning on this guy. Cause we're gonna have to start dealing damage to him soon, or swapping elements soon. Yeah, we're gonna have to imbue Holy next turn with Phasey to deal with this. because we're losing Gabranth, and we have to have a stat buff. Oh wow, what happened to Gabranth? He got kind of like destroyed by something. I don't even know. Uh-oh, we actually don't have enough LB on our Riku. It's fine, we can fix it with her. Alright, let's go ahead and have Riku break. Onion can do this. Let's see. It's turn 11. We kind of want a barrier this turn. We've got all the mitigations up. This is going to be the damage turn. Let's do a barrier. And we don't need stop immunity because Phasey's naturally immune. I guess we'll also do a Thunder Imperil on this guy. Didn't we just Imperil him by Thunder? We kind of did. I kind of want a barrier though. Yeah, let's just do it anyway. We'll just refresh it, whatever. So this is going to be a damaging turn. We gave Phasey Passive Provoke as well, so she's fine. Alright, Gabranth, welcome back. Let's see. So we need to Provoke. And I think it's time for Physical Mitigation with Gabranth. Phasey's going to die here. Before we die with her, let's go ahead and use our LB to amplify holy damage. We can chain our Riku and our Onion. Does Phasey have re-raise? Because she's dying this turn. She does not, so we'll have to give her a re-raise, which is fine. Let's go ahead and heal, and let's re-raise on Phasey. And let's hope that our chains work. Nope, we missed. Oh, I love evasion. I love evasion. It's the stupidest. There goes Phasey. She re-raised. Our Gabranth got dispelled. This turn is a 0 damage turn, so it's fine. Let's do this. Let's cover and let's imbue Holy and stat buff. 0 damage turn. We don't need to do anything to the boss. Let's see. How's our mana looking? Our mana's fine. So we're going to actually entrust over to Riku so he can LB next turn. And we will Imperil, I guess, Lightning on this guy. Which one do we need? Oh, we need both Imperils. Alright, let's entrust him and Imperil Lightning. It's fine. We'll just chain. Hope the chains work. Oh, nope, we missed. Hey, we did some damage. We almost got this guy dead. Thankfully, Omega doesn't have evasion. Only this guy does. Alright, that was the 0 damage turn. We need stats. And we need physical mit with Gabranth, so we'll do that. Before I do that, let me break with Riku. Let's do this. We need magical mitigation. Let's see, magical mit, and we've got cover, right? We do. So magical mit and damage mit. Onion? Onion can actually LB here for an accuracy buff, so next turn we can kill this guy guaranteed, now that I think about it. We can, actually. Let's do a big barrier for the absolute safety and Imperil Holy with Sayaka. Okay, so next turn the Searcher's dead 100%. Assuming we don't lose anyone here. We shouldn't. We've got all the breaks up, all the buffs. Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. Okay. So let's go. Let's 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Onion's LB gives a 1-turn, No more evasion! Yeah! Alright, so this turn we're gonna have ejected Gabranth and dispelled Phasey. Let's go ahead and LB with Gabranth for the mitigation for later. Phasey's getting dispelled. let's go ahead and boost stats, and I don't know. Let's fill LB. Let's... Yeah, FaZe's gonna die here. It's fine. Let's go ahead and do this, and then fill LB with this. And there goes that. Alright. So FaZe's passive provoking, so this is actually okay. And this is the only reason. This is the reason FaZe is so freaking broken. Oh, she's so broken. Let's get her back up. If I could ever click the right skill. Let's get her back up, and let's imperil Thunder to the boss. And now we don't have to worry about breaking because Riku breaks every turn passively from now on. And we also don't need to worry about evasion anymore because oh, he does evade. Are you kidding me? Oh, you have to be joking me. This dude evades too. How rude. Alright, welcome back, Gabranth. This turn is going to be a painful turn. We don't need general... We need stats. Oh, stats aren't available. Uh-oh. Ugh. Okay. It's fine. We can do it with FaZe. Alright, so FaZe will do stats, and FaZe will do... Is she covering, actually? I think she is. No, she died earlier. Ooh. So we need a... Oh, this is going to be a... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. So we have to cover and do stats. Which means we're not going to have magic... I think magic mitt is more important. Yeah, magic mitt is more important. So we're going to cover and magic mitt. Why is your cooldown not ready, dude? Why is your cooldown not ready? Okay, do we have physical mitt? General. Oh, we have physical mitt for one more turn. We're fine. We're fine. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Let me check on... Because actually, Onion has permanent physical mitt. 1, 2. Yeah, we're actually good on mitts. We have all the mitts. So we're gonna do a Cradle of Horns with Gabranth. Yeah, Cradle of Horns is fine. I'm actually gonna LB here for the safety. We're gonna LB with both of them, actually. All right, that's for the safety. I wanted to be 100% safe, so we don't lose anyone. Let's re-raise FaZe for later, and let's imperil Holy to the boss. We need to summon an Esper at some point. I gotta remember that. I'm gonna want to forgetting, so I'm gonna go ahead and summon an Esper right away. Oh, ouch! Did FaZe not have any kind of... FaZe has no buffs right now because she died. Alright, let's do a Holy Amplify with FaZe. Let's have Gabranth provoke. It's turn 18. Yeah, we're good. Gabranth will provoke, and let's refresh Physical Mitt. Sayaka will LB here. We don't really need Sayaka's LB, honestly. What do we need? Not much of anything, honestly. Let's go ahead and do some damage with our DPS. I think we did, yeah, we did LB last turn with our DPS, so... Turn 18, we're going to lose her. Let's go ahead and do this. Cure all the imperils and such. Alright, let's do some damage. 94%. Oh, this guy's dying pretty quickly, at least. Alright, that was fine. So we lost FaZe, so we need to cover, and... Let's do... Magical Mitt. Gabranth, we're gonna do your LB. We don't need your LB, we just did FaZe's LB. What am I thinking? Let's provoke. Next turn, we can do that. Okay, let's provoke and do Physical Mitt. This is a 0 damage turn, so it's turn 19. Yeah, we're fine. Let's go ahead and do both the Imperils to Holy and Thunder. Let's do some damage. We're probably not gonna... Oh, okay, we're doing good. We're doing good. Yeah, 0 damage turn, which is fine. Alright, so we did magic mitt, we did physical mitt, we did general mitt, we need stats. So Gabranth will stat buff us. It's turn 20, let's provoke for that. Actually, instead of provoking, let's just refresh physical mitt and do defense and spirit. I'm pretty sure his provoke has a few, 3 turns, we're fine. So let's do that. It's turn 20, let me think, turn 18, 19, 20. This is the damage turn. I think we don't need Riku's LB here for the stronger breaks. I think his 80% break on his chain is good enough. Honestly, we're going to use a Magnus with Phasey to make sure. Let's go ahead and use Phasey to provoke. And let's do one of her Magnuses for a 12,000 point barrier, just to be 100% safe. Let's LB with Sayaka. So we're not using as good of a breaks this turn. I think it's probably going to be fine. Boss is at half. We're at turn 20, so we double failed that turn mission. I still have not summoned an Esper. That stupid Esper mission. Alright, do we have re-raise on Phasey? We do not. She's gonna die this turn, too. Okay, she's also gonna get dispelled. She's also gonna get dispelled, so there's kind of no point in re-raising her. Alright, let's chain, and do our attack buff. Chain, attack buff. I'm gonna spend this turn to summon an Esper before I forget. Because if I forget, I'm gonna be super salty if I forget. Alright, let's go ahead and chain. And the attack buff. Phasey. Let's do stats and provoke. Alright, so she's dead. And she gets dispelled, so there's no point in re-raising her. Alright, so this is a 0 damage turn. We're going to raise, or not re-raise, we're going to raise, come on! We're going to raise our Phasey. And re-raise Gabranth, I guess? I don't know. Gabranth should still have provoke for one more turn. He does. And he's got, we just did re-raise. Let's have Gabranth provoke. How's our physical mitigation looking? Oh, we need mitigations. Alright. Alright, let's go ahead and physical mit with Gabranth for that attack coming next turn, and we'll provoke. This is going to be a 0 damage turn. Phasey's going to passively cover. We're fine. Wait for this to finish. Oh, I love it. I love evasion. Okay. 0 damage turn. Phasey has passive cover. Takes care of it for us. Perfect. Alright, we need stats, and we need... Oh, this is one of those awkward turns again. Hold on. Oh, ugh. Yeah, because Phasey died, and she has no buff. Oh, she has no... Okay, we have only physical mit. Okay, we need cover, and we need magic mit. It's got to happen. We need general mit. So we have no stat buffs, which means we're going to use the better break because we don't have stat buffs. That means I also want a big barrier. Let's do the best barrier possible, which is Sayaka's cooldown. So we're going to Sayaka cooldown, and we'll refresh the lightning and peril on the boss. 4,000 point barrier. We're probably fine. I'm just nervous right now because I don't want to fail. I don't want to fail this. I mean, we're fine. We're totally fine. Alright, next turn, Phasey's gonna die. Let's see. I don't know what we did with Gabranth recently. We'll just refresh mitigation and provoke. Phasey, let's go ahead and do your LB for Holy Amplify. Let's have Sayaka re-raise Phasey, and let's go ahead and imperil Holy to the boss. We did LB last turn, so we have accuracy for this turn, so we shouldn't have any misses. Wait for all this to finish. I wish I had my own Onion Knight. Wouldn't that be cool? Alright. So we're probably going to win next turn. This is the death turn on her. Okay, so this is a 0 damage turn. Let's go ahead and chain again. And we missed. Alright, so we're not winning this turn, which is fine. Let's cover... let's go ahead and do magical mitigation for... Actually, instead of magical mitigation, let's do Holy Imbue and stats. Gabranth, next turn for that. Okay, so we'll just... Gabranth, we'll just use your LB, actually. Siaka will also do your LB. Yeah, we're fine. Okay, so we're going to win next turn, I believe. Gabranth got ejected. Sorry, bro. That sucks to be you. Alright, let's go ahead and chain. Chain. I'm pretty sure we're going to win here. The boss does have evasion. We got it. Okay. There was, kind of insanity, but we did it. 26 turns. We got 2 out of 3 missions. We summoned an Esper, and we, did a 5-man team. We did not do it in 10 turns. I might have to wait until I get my own Onion Knight, or something like Neovision's Bartz, which is not released yet. But when he does, he's of course going to do 6 trillion damage, and it'll be fine. Okay, there it is. We got the hard mode of Omega. See you guys next time.